From where is Dubai to destination Dubai, from a lonely destitution of sand and desert to a mega city flanked by skyscrapers and aesthetic buildings, harboring the tallest building in the world, a record soon to be broken by her own self. Now, whether it's a CEO in the comfort of his Bentley, or a group of tourists savoring the ecstasy of creativity, or a burst of hard-working construction workers returning from erecting another statement building, all are here because they can do better in Dubai. But how did the deserted city of Dubai obtain such a sublime transition?
Hello guys, I'm Obi Anthony and welcome to my very first vlog episode, The Adventures of Obi. But before that, some of the stories you come across, they compare you want to do something about them. One of those stories is Dubai. Of course, no matter where you are in the world, you must have heard a thing or two about Dubai. I mean, millions and millions of people flock into and out of Dubai. Hence, Dubai has one of the busiest airports in the world, a tourist destination, top tourist destination in the world. So many beautiful things to see. The most Instagram place in Dubai, the tallest building in Dubai. So many things to see, and people have amazing experiences in Dubai. Dubai has one of the most Instagrammed places in the world, the Palm Atlantis, the tallest building in the world. So many amazing. We could go on and on and on about the things, the beautiful things, the amazing things happening in Dubai at this moment. Dubai is also a magnet for international trade. They have one of the busiest airports in the world, in the world. I mean, the Dubai Mall attract more visitors than the Eiffel Tower and even the Disney World in the United Kingdom. I mean, what is amazing, is fantastic, all these things happening in Dubai. It's easy to dwell on the glory days of Dubai. I mean, all the things that are happening in Dubai, attracting many people from so many places in the world. At least for me, what is more interesting is the journey behind the story. 5 decades ago, Dubai was just an obscure, isolated land with nobody knows about Dubai, somewhere around the Arabian Sea with no running water. Neither is there any electricity. Today, I tell you what, you can jet ski across a man-made island, have dinner in the sky, and enjoy happy hour in the roadshows in Dubai. Amazing scenes. And there are others of the opinion that Dubai found oil. Do you know, I mean, when I mean Dubai, is a United Arab Emirates. Dubai is just one of the Emirates. As long as there's Abu Dhabi, Dubai is just one. Their neighbors, such as Qatar, Saudi Arabia, the Kuwait, these countries produce disproportionate amount of oil, especially when compared to the population. So these countries enjoy massive wealth in oil and gas, but Dubai is one of the poorest countries in the Gulf Cooperation Council, which is responsible for the production of petrochemical gas and stuff like that. So how did Dubai do it? It's no news that Dubai has one of the most exceptional leaders in the world. I mean, it's inspiring to live in this city, to see projects being planned, advertised and executed right before your eyes. These leaders have found ways to be able to inspire everyone living in Dubai, and we move along with the leaders and the vision that they have for the country, and you feel compelled to move with the journey that they have. As a regular resident living and finding my own way, I feel compelled to tell this story as I see it, away from everything that is happening. So we're going to explore to you just observation. I'm not going to bore you with too much depth in history or any profound knowledge of anything, but just what we see walking around Dubai is already inspiring enough. So we're going to share that in the form of like culture, the tourism, and of course the economy and what happens in the city. But before that, I sit with a British resident in Dubai and ask and talk with him what it feels like living in Dubai and making exploit. So see you guys.
Welcome to my very first vlog episode.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're my very first guest, so
Wow.
I'm still learning my craft. So, I mean, you agree with me that it's really an interesting time to live in Dubai
Certainly
with
is, yeah.
all the reputation Dubai is making. Like, first of all, just tell us tell us a bit about you, so my audience get to know who.
Yeah, sure. So my name is Nathaniel. Originally born in the UK. I spent 20 years of my life in France. And I've been in Dubai since 2016, so nearly coming up to 7 years now.
That's a lot. And of course, in Dubai, lots of things are happening in Dubai. You know, many people flock in and out, and
Yeah.
amazing. Too many things happen in this country. But what does it feel like for you living in Dubai at this time? I feel like we're experiencing something really good.
Yeah, it's true. I think Dubai is probably one of the best times to be in Dubai. I mean, we've been through quite a lot in terms of financial issues. We've been through a pandemic. We've been through a lot of different things, but a lot of people are coming to Dubai. Europeans, Middle East coming here as well. We've got people from Asia coming. It's a really interesting thing to see, and certainly in my industry, we've seen a lot more variety of international companies setting up their businesses here in Dubai, so it's really interesting to see that.
Yeah, great. And I know the next question, you must have heard this a couple of times from most people, like, but let's share that with our audience. Why Dubai of all places for you? Like,
Well, Dubai.
because actually, as a Brit, you could live anywhere in the world, but why Dubai for
Well,
you?
I was gonna say, as a Brit, every day I wake up, I don't have to think about what I'm gonna wear and look out if it's gonna rain. I think that's one of the things for me. It's just nice all the time. Okay, yes, you do have really strong high temperatures, 50 degrees, where you don't really want to go outside. However, the rest of the time it's fine. Most places got AC inside. The malls have got AC, the cars, the offices. So that's one of them. And I guess also what's quite interesting is the taxes are very low here in Dubai as well. So you don't have to spend, or you don't get taxed as much as in European countries. So that's also quite interesting to look at. But in general, Dubai is a good place because it's a safe place, I would say. I lost my wallet once in a taxi, and he brought it back to me. So you know, it's really safe. Yeah,
pretty safe. Yeah, interesting. Everyone says that a lot about how safe Dubai is, and that's a privilege for us living here. Yeah, I mean, you're from UK, from Europe. I mean, living in Dubai, and it's quite different cultures, and most people from the West, when I speak to them, they feel like there's so much of restriction and stuff that. So, how have you been able to cope with these differences of culture and living in Dubai?
It's an interesting question, actually. I mean, when for me, when I first arrived in Dubai, I was quite shocked at how many different nationalities there are here. Because you can literally walk into somewhere and you can probably see at least 10 different nationalities. And to be fair, it's not easy. Communication is probably the biggest one.
I could agree.
Communicating with somebody that's from, for example, is from Bangladesh, then somebody is from Australia, for example, there's going to be a massive gap, right? There's going to be a big difference. So I mean, at the beginning it kind of is a bit of a challenge, I guess, but you quite quickly get past that, and then it's just a question of speaking slowly, make sure you're understood, and to be honest with you, you learn a lot from other cultures as well.
Yeah. That's one interesting thing. I also like this is what this is about, and diversity of cultures. So much to learn from different people. So how long has it been for you in Dubai? How long?
Nearly 7 years now.
7 years? That's a lot of time. So I mean, if you had to change anything, because you know we're learning something, and maybe there's something we want, because the government is actually listening. They're changing laws, like we have Sunday nights, weekend for us. Usually it's Friday. So that's the thing, that the government, their ears are really down. So if there's something you really want to change about how it is in Dubai, what would that be?
To be fair, this is a very difficult question because there's not much that I would change, to be honest. And I think the biggest one was the weekend, which they changed last year, moving from Thursday and Friday, sorry, Friday and Saturday, to Saturday and Sunday was actually a big thing for this country.
Yeah, exactly.
But now we're in line with most businesses throughout the world, so I think it's really good move. Very good move. What would I ask for? Not much. I mean, anywhere in the world could be better, but for the moment we're happy here, and they do change things from time to time, like a few taxes here and there, but again, it's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. That's just how it is.
I would conclude that you're having a good time in Dubai.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would not change anything so far. I mean, if there are a few laws that change, I would happily embrace it, so that's fine.
Hey bro, thank you so much for the time. It's been a pleasure having you around, bro. I really had a good time, and I will come back for more. So
thank you very much for having me, and all the best with your new channel, man.
Thank you, man. See you.
Thank you guys for sticking around to the end of today's episode. I promise you lots and lots of amazing exploration and observation as we go on to show you how did Dubai obtain this transition by an ordinary man who observes and looks. So please go ahead and hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe, and let's do this together.